like, sub, hit that notification button. If you want to try, you can do whatever you want, chat. It's your life. But chat, we're gonna be reviewing a YouTube video. A very high requested YouTube video. Actually, no one actually requested it, but like, chat, we're gonna like watch this, do stuff. So we're gonna start. Chat, I've just watched a little bit. I'll just show you what like Kreekcraft is saying right now, guys. Y'all should go and subscribe to Kreekcraft, like all his videos, hit that subscribe button,
So if you thought Roblox age verification was bad, buckle up, because it's about to get a whole lot worse. You see, I woke up this morning, and this was the first thing I saw when I opened up Twitter on my phone. Discord will age restrict accounts by default, unless users verify their age via face scan or ID. Everyone right now is freaking out over this, talking about this. It's trending on Twitter. People talking about it on TikTok. And us Roblox players, we've played these games before.
Yeah,
we know what this
means.
We know where this goes. I saw it, and at first I was like, no, this can't be real, right?
Yeah,
There's got to be something else. But no,
it's
true. Discord will age restrict users from certain features starting next month unless the user sends in a face scan or ID. I've never felt so defeated. I've never felt so depressed about where the internet is going and where the future is going. Like, I remember as a kid, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see what the future's like. I can't wait to see what people can do on the internet. And here we are in 2026, and it's just like everything we love and cherish is just getting ruined. And by the way, if you think, oh, that's bad, well, Discord is also going to start spying on you with an AI. Look, let's get into all this, okay? So here's the official announcement. Straight from Discord support. Discord will soon be expanding our teen safety protections worldwide, including teen by default settings and age assurance designed to create safer experiences for teens. Learn more about these updates here. Okay, let's learn more. Now, I'm not going to bore you by reading this entire page right here on the video. This guy right here gave a good TLDR. All Discord accounts will now get a restricted teenage experience by default, meaning if you don't verify your age on Discord with a face scan or your ID, Discord will just automatically assume you're 13 years old and restrict your account based on that information. That means you will have no access to age-restricted servers and channels. You will not be able to speak in Discord stage channels. You will have automatic filters applied to sensitive content. Any friend requests you receive from unfamiliar users will have a warning.
Oh my god!
Try Olay for firmer, lifted skin without pricey procedures. Only Olay.
Soviet, man. This is Soviet, man. The heck? Soviet, man, chat. Chat, we worried about our Kreekcraft right now. We're gonna like this kind of stuff. Chat, like, y'all better like subscribe.
You receive from unfamiliar users will have a warning attached to them, and direct messages from non-friends will be filtered into a separate request inbox. To unlock the full adult access, users must verify their 18 plus with one of these options. Number one, facial age estimation. We know how this works. We've done it on Roblox. And or uploading a photo of a government-issued ID. And someone put an image here of them literally tricking the AI, by the way, with a photo of a video game. That's Norman Reedus from Death Stranding. Now, need I remind you that literally like 3 to 4 months ago, I'm not joking, September of last year, Discord had a massive data breach where 70,000 government-issued IDs were leaked. And again, I'm not going to bore you by reading the entire article, but here's what you need to know. Basically, in order to do the age verification, Discord uses a third party. That third party collects your information, collects your ID, and it was that third party that had the data breach all those months ago. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, it should, because that is quite literally how Roblox works. Once you send in your video selfie, it will actually submit that information to a third party. In Roblox's case, it's Persona. That third party then uses that information to verify your age. Put that in quotation marks because we know it's not always the greatest at verifying your age. And in the case of Discord, they don't use Persona like Roblox does. They use the service called 5CA, and that's the service that the data breach occurred. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter because your ID got breached. That was literally October 17th, 2025. And so now, after all of that, Discord turns around and they say, you know what? If you're going to use Discord, you got to give us your ID. You got to give us your face. Like, am I crazy or does this just not seem like a good idea? I literally tweeted this. I said a few months ago, Discord literally had a data breach that leaked people's IDs for age verification. I don't really trust stuff like this. And yes, look, some people say, well, Kreekcraft, don't you want kids to be safe? Don't you want children to be safe? These systems keep kids safe. Yeah, and they also leak your private information. Now, I don't want my private information, like my government ID, my driver's license, out there where anybody can get it. And if I wasn't a YouTuber whose face is already out there in the world, I wouldn't want these random companies having my face either. But it gets worse. Like I said, it gets worse. Because if you read this post from Dexerto, they did an interview with Discord, and oh man, it gets worse. I'm gonna read this word for word, okay? The company is also introducing an age inference model that runs in the background to help determine whether an account likely belongs to an adult without always requiring direct verification. I read that and I was like, wait a minute. So Discord is making an AI that runs on your computer in the background and then spies on what you're doing to determine if you're an adult or not? What? So I dug a little bit more, and yes, that is exactly what's happening. Let me read this. Some users may not have to go through either form of age verification. Discord is also rolling out an age inference model, which is basically just an AI, that will analyze metadata, like the types of games a user plays, their activity on Discord, and behavioral signals like signs of working hours or the amount of time they spend on Discord. If we have a high confidence that they're an adult, they will not have to go through the other age verification flows. And that's what someone at Discord said. So hold on, let me get this straight. So Discord will now start using an AI to, number one, track the type of games I play, track my activity on Discord, and also track signs of working hours. You will be tracking how long I spend at work. What are we doing? Number one, you can't judge somebody's age based on the type of games they play. Whenever I was 12, I was playing Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty. Those are mature rated games. That doesn't mean I'm an adult. I was like 12. Number two, you're tracking my activity on Discord. What does that mean? Does that mean you're analyzing every single sentence I type? Because, like, I do a lot of business on Discord. I have a lot of personal information exchanged on Discord. If you're going to be tracking that, well, then guess what? I'm not using Discord. And number three, tracking signals like signs of working hours. Discord, I don't want you to know how often I work. Like, that is insane. I like this tweet here. It was quote tweeted Taylor Lorenz. She's a journalist. She said, age verification is just mass AI surveillance so that the big tech companies and billionaires can harvest even more of our data. I'm not one to really like get political or get conspiracy up in here, but it really does seem that way, doesn't it? Like everyone says this is to protect the kids. Roblox says it's to protect the children. It's to protect the kids. Discord, oh, it's to protect the kids. You gotta protect the children. Please. Give us your government ID and your full name and your social security number and all of your personal information because we have to protect the children. And then if you don't do it, they turn around and go, well, you must not like protecting children then. No, I don't like giving these random companies my personal information. I saw this tweet here, no disrespect to this guy because, you know, it's a fair question. He says your own bank could suffer a data breach. What's the point? Like, what's the difference between this and, you know, your bank? If you're so worried about data breaches, it could happen to anybody, right? Your bank could get data breached. And like, look, here's the thing. Like I explained here, there are certain things in life that you just have to have. You have to have a bank. You can't not have a bank. You have to have a driver's license. You have to have a car in most places. You have to have internet and phone service. Like, these are just basic things that you have to have in order to function in society. Yes, those things can have data breaches, and that is a risk that you just have to take. Discord, though, is a chat app for games. It's a gaming chat app. It's a random company that is using another random company to analyze my data and determine my age based on that data. And I just don't trust these people. Why should I trust a company that literally, well, what is that, January, December, November, 4 months ago, they literally had a data breach, man. Like, you just can't make this up. And it's so depressing. You know, like, as a kid, I was so excited for, like, the future and, like, what was going to happen and all this stuff. But it's like, this just feels so dystopian. I don't know, dude. Like, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd delete Discord right now. I wouldn't use it. I'd stop using it. Obviously, I have to have it because there's certain things as a YouTuber that I, you know, have to use Discord for. But, like, this sucks, man. This just freaking sucks. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's bleak. Future's looking bleak, guys. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Chat, like, and subscribe.
So I can
Peace
upgrade
out.
any of these phones?
Yes.
Even
I
the
don't
newest
know.
ones?
Yes.
We can
And
do
I'm
whatever
really saving this
we
much.
want to.
Yes.
Like and subscribe.
That can't be right. I'm
And
saving
subscribe.
hundreds of